In this video, we are exploring how to catch the mind in action the very moment it starts creating chaos. Have you ever felt there is something inside you keep pressing your buttons and you react without even knowing why? You promise to yourself that I will not lose my temper anymore. I will stay calm this time. But that one single command, where it goes, your peace is gone like smoke in the sky. You say to yourself, I'm not worrying anymore. But your mind whispers, what if something goes wrong? And you believe it instantly. It is like there is a hidden remote control inside you and someone is playing it all day, every day. And who is that someone? It is your own unobserved mind. Today we are going to learn the most liberating art, the art of catching yourself in the act. The art of catching yourself in the act. There was a man, every morning he meditates, or at least that's what he said to himself. He sits down and sat straight, closes his eyes, takes few breaths. 2 minutes later, he thinks, did I pay my electricity bill? I think I have to buy a new phone. Did I reply that message? Then he remembers, yeah, I made it. He brings back his mind, keeps his spine erect, takes few breaths. 10 seconds later, what is the breakfast today? Then he opens his eyes and sighs. I can't do this anymore. I cannot. My mind is not obeying. But that day something beautiful happened. He found that his mind is wandering. That is where awareness begins. Awareness is not when your mind is silent. When you see the noisy clearly in your mind, that's where awareness. The goal of meditation is to see the thoughts. It's to watch the thoughts clearly, like clouds drifting in the sky. Our mind is like a naughty child in a shopping mall. Have you seen children in the shopping mall? If you tell them don't run, stay here, stay calm, in few seconds you can see them in a play area or in the toy section. They keep touching everything there. And if you scold them, they run away. Instead, you smile at them, hold your hands, they stay calm. That is exactly the awareness is. Just watch your thought. Don't fight with mind. Watch with compassion. Your attention is your strength, not your trouble. Every fear, every jealousy or insecurity lies in darkness, in the shade of unawareness. They are like little thieves. They sneak in when you're not watching them. When you turn on the lights of awareness towards them, they run away. Buff. They vanish, they disappear. When you say, anger arising, comparison is here, you are already one step towards freedom. Don't rush to fix your emotion. Just see it clearly. The observation itself will begin to heal. The moment you see your mind, it loses its power. Let me ask you something. What if the pain you suffer is not from the world, but the way your mind is holding on to it? Someone says something harsh to you. Instead of letting it pass, you picked it up, replaying it again and again, and each time cutting yourself little deeply. Now you start watching it. What happens? Something happens inside you, and you realize it is not from them. It is my own reaction. Your awareness begins here, you understand? That is where pain turns into awareness, and you meet your own self, not the one who suffered, but one who watches. We spend more time and energy to fix the world, but we rarely try to understand who is trying to fix it. You cannot change a thing which you cannot see. Am I right? At least you can see something. You could try to change something. Without seeing them, how could you change? So the first thing is not control, it's clarity. Be a scientist of yourself. Watch every feeling, thought, emotion, and reaction. It is not to judge. It is not to judge yourself. It is to understand the behavior, understand the way it works. The more you observe, the more you become freer. Remember this, to catch yourself in the act, you have to wake up from the act. Next time, when your mind starts performing, don't scold. Smile and say, "Ah, I see you." In that very moment, you're no longer lost in the play. You have become witness. That is where the true freedom begins.